Hey guys, Super Chris Productions here, and today I'm going to be doing a contest entry into the WolfPack's custom Lego Star Wars minifigure contest. Now, the figures I've made for this contest are Commander Wolffe, Commander Cody, and Commander Fox. Now, Commander Cody, I did enter him into Bricks and Minifigs 1078 1500 subscriber contest, and he did say they had to be new figures. I mean, Cody is pretty recent though, and I asked him and he said it would be fine. I mean, I did update him a little bit, and like when we get into the actual showcase, I'll point out to you guys what I updated on him. But, yeah guys, so let's go ahead and get into this video. Okay guys, so the first figure I'm going to be showing you is Commander Fox. Now this figure, I thought when I started making this that he was going to be pretty hard to do, because of all the detail and that logo on his chest, like the, I think it's the Senate Guard logo is what it is. But he actually turned out to be pretty easy to do, especially the Senate Guard logo on his chest. But, yeah, so the helmet, start off with that. I painted the visor like I did on my Commander Cody figure, even though I do have red visors, like the actual Lego official red visors. I painted it in my own red color so the antenna would match. And then I glued it on like I did for Commander Cody, the little antenna. I mean, his is longer than Cody's, but that's okay. And yeah, the visor is removable. I just wish I could figure out a way to get the antenna to stay on the helmet without breaking or anything. But for now, it's just gonna have to stay on the side of the visor, and I did glue it on with glue gun glue. You can see on the helmet is the fin is painted red, like the cheeks, I guess, on the helmet are painted in red in the front here. If we remove the helmet, you'll see it's just a standard Clone Wars clone head, because I don't know what Fox looks like when he takes off his mask. I don't think they've ever shown Fox without his mask in the Clone Wars series. At least I don't remember if they did, because I haven't really watched all the episodes, so I was rewatching certain ones and also getting caught up on ones that I haven't seen. Anyway, if we go to his gun, it's just a standard Lego rifle. And then his arms are painted in red, like the shoulder pads are painted in red. It's got this red lines coming down and around, and like the bottom of his arm, it goes all the way around, the red detailing, as you can see. And that is the same on both sides, the red goes all the way around. And then he's got white elbow pads on the back. And his belt, as you can see, I did paint it in red. I just filled it in, painted it red. I think it looks pretty good. And the neck of the figure is painted in black. And then the torso, as you can see, also has the Senate Guard logo. And now his waist cape, I actually made that out of electrical tape and like on a piece of paper. As you can see, the way it folds over. And it is, the red lines are painted that go all the way around up onto the other side. And then, actually, before I put that back on, I'll show you guys and put his helmet back on. His legs, I painted them in red, and that goes all the way around as well. Like all the detail, got his knee pads, and then you can see that does wrap fully around the legs. And then I did leave the bottom white like he has it, like the bottom of the boots. And the top of the boots, I did paint like the, I don't know if you guys can see it, but like the little black lines that are on the top. And And I'll put his waist cape back on. Yeah, guys, that's about it for this figure. And, yeah, so we'll move on to the next one. Alright, guys, so the next figure I'm gonna be showing you guys is my Commander Wolffe. Now, I am really happy with the way this one turned out. I think he turned out really good. Like, the helmet and the arms and the legs actually turned out way better than I thought they would. Well, we'll start off with the helmet. So the helmet is just using a standard black rangefinder. I know he has it in like a light gray, and also I know like the color of like his armor is like a lighter gray, but I decided to go with this darker gray because I like the way it looks better. And yeah, like I was saying with the rangefinder, it is like a white or light gray, but I decided to leave it in black because there's not that much black on him. And so just to highlight some of like the black on him, I left the rangefinder in black. Another reason is because I don't have too many rangefinders. I only have like 2 in black and then 4, I think, in red. But I didn't really feel like painting any of those, just in case I needed them for future customs. So that's why this one isn't painted. But as you can see, the helmet detail that does wrap all the way around. And he does have 4 yellow lines on the top of the helmet, and then like the black lines on the side there. And that is on both sides. And then like the little red triangle that points down on the top of his helmet. And I'll take it off so you can see like the top is all painted and everything. And I'll set that down for a minute and just give him this hairpiece. As you can see, I did paint in his cybernetic eye. That, since Ventress cut his eye out, I painted like the red scar, which I think I should have used like a lighter, maybe like a pinkish color or something for the scar, because it looks like his eye is a little bleeding a bit, but I guess that's alright for now. And I did paint like the silver circle in the middle to look like the eye. And now his neck, you guys can probably already tell, I did paint that in black. And then I did paint the top of the torso. It goes around, all the way around to the back in that dark gray color. And then if I put his head back on, move on to the arms, because there's really not much to talk about on the torso, other than like the gray color on the top. But now the arms. The paint actually does fully wrap around the arms like Fox, as you can see. I did paint all the details. His shoulder pads are actually sculpted. I don't know if you guys can tell, but they are sculpted. Mainly so I can make like the holder for the antenna. And I didn't want to just make a little holder, because I had a feeling it might break off too easily. So I just sculpted the whole shoulder pad on both sides, which I would have liked to do with my Commander Cody, since he also has a shoulder antenna. I may do it in the future, but for now, Commander Cody doesn't have sculpted shoulder pads, and I didn't feel a need to do it with Fox, because, I mean, he doesn't really have anything on his shoulder pads. But, yeah, so, now for the arms, I did paint, the detail on the shoulder pads. I did paint, like, the detail he has there in the white, and then the Wolffe logo on the other shoulder pad, and then all the detail on it, and then the elbow pads, and then he's using the standard Lego mini pistols, I guess you could call them, and then he's also using a waist cape, same like Fox, but this one I did cut the front off, because when I was cutting this one out, if you look at Fox, you'll see that the top of the waist cape, if I lift up his arm a bit, like the top of the waist cape, I cut too much here, but I left that because it's not that noticeable. But on Wolffe, when I tried to cut out the waist cape, I cut it over too much, so there was like a hole all the way down here, and then just this little piece coming over the front of the leg, so I just cut the whole thing off. Because I actually like the way it is when it doesn't go around the front of the legs, it's just on the side. And I did paint the gray line all the way around. I should probably paint the inside of the waist cape though, because you can see the white paper, but that's alright for now. And then I did paint his knee pads and the gray on his boots. Then as you can see, the knee pad black line does go all the way around. It just doesn't go on the inside of the legs, because the way I positioned it, I didn't feel like there was a need to put it on the inside of the legs, the spot where I put the knee pads, I didn't feel like there was a reason to put it go inside the legs. But yeah, guys, this is and apparently I can't speak now. That's my Commander Wolffe. Now I can speak. And I guess we'll move on to the next figure, which is Cody. Alright guys, so here's Commander Cody, and I'm not going to spend too much time on him because I already talked about him in one of my previous videos, like I mentioned, for a contest entry. I'll just go over everything like really quickly. So he's got the Commander Cody helmet, as you can see, because it does have the orange line. I just painted the fin fully in orange because it was like an orange stripe. Then I painted the visor because this used to be a gray color in orange. I glued the antenna on. The head's the standard Commander Cody head with the neck painted in black. The torso is just a standard Commander Cody torso. I didn't do anything to it. And then the arms have orange shoulder pads. The black lines go around to the elbow pads. He does have like the little communications device on his arm and orange armor on his hands, which I did forget to do on Fox, but I didn't do it on Wolffe because one thing I forgot to mention on Wolffe is that I gave him gray hands instead of black because I like the way they look better. And then on the legs, the belt piece used to be black, as you can see with the paint chipping off a bit. And then I painted in white, put the orange stripe on the top, and I painted like the orange stripes on the sides of his legs. And you're probably wondering what I did new. Well, the only new thing really on Cody is probably that I painted the hands in orange, because in the last video they were white, and because I thought they were white, but turns out they're orange. So I painted them in orange, and then the knee pads, I made them a bit squarer. I may redo them again to look like how Fox and Wolffe's knee pads look, but for now that's okay. And then the top of the feet is painted with the black lines, and then the black boots that go around. And then the black lines that go around for the knee pads, like his actually go around the inside of the legs, and so does Fox, I think. I think I painted them the inside of the legs. The only one who I didn't do that for was Wolffe. But yeah, guys, so that's about it for this video, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Alright guys, so that's about it for this video. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, be sure to leave a like down below. And don't forget to comment as well, give me your thoughts on the new Commander Wolffe and Fox. And I did leave Wolffe's helmet off because, just so you guys could see, since he's the only one with like something painted on his face, the cybernetic eye. Now, Fox, actually, this figure I made for my brother, but I just decided to use it in the contest, like before I give it to him. But yeah, guys, like I was saying, I hope you guys like this video. There will be a link down below so you guys can check out the WolfPack's channel, and also so you guys can maybe enter the contest if you guys want to as well. The contest does end on June 23rd though, so that would be like this Friday that's coming up. And also something I wanted to mention is pretty soon I'm gonna be doing a set review on the Spider-Man Homecoming Beware the Vulture. I'm also finishing up my Homecoming figures, which they're not done, and I plan to showcase my X-Men Apocalypse figures just without Nightcrawler because I don't have the time to finish Nightcrawler at this point, it's just not worth to waste time on it, because I still gotta finish my Homecoming figures, which those are gonna take a really long time to do, especially Vulture because of his wings. But yeah, guys, so like I said, thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and bye.